Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
Hello again, my name is Fafa Gilbert. Thank you very much for joining my creative African cooking channel in Ndudu by Fafa, and I am the chef in the house. Yes! Now today I'm taking it to the Everland. Agbano machilago. Agbano maladugo. Agbano machilago. Now you don't want to know what I'm saying. Of course I've had my bath, and of course I do love meat. Anyway, so enjoy the peanut-based snack, which I asked about this and said back in the day when the husbands actually had to go hunting or for food or farming or anything, or usually they travel for months on end, their wives would actually make this for them to take, and it usually would last for up to about a year. So it's quite an incredible sort of snack that we do have, and it's something that they bite into it. So it's spicy and sweet, and it gives you energy as well. I usually do this and actually take it with me to work, or when I'm actually going to the gym and I have that, hanger pangs and stuff, and I just have a little bit, and it gives me the energy that I require to work out. I hope you do enjoy this episode. So what I do have here is the groundnut paste. Now you noticed that in my previous video, when I made this suya spice or yaji spice, I used the groundnut paste. Now let me pay homage to the Ghanaian groundnut paste because it's incredible. Honestly, it's creamy, it's lovely, it's rich, and it's the best thing ever, I think. We use it to spread on our toast, as well as make nkata kwai or ajidechi, which is like the peanut or groundnut paste soup, which is just incredible. There's so many things to make with peanuts, and I do love that. So anyway, to start off, I've got the groundnut paste here. I've got about 150 grams here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be blending my spices together. We've got cloves, we've got some salt, we've got ginger, which is optional, and we've got cayenne pepper as well. Reason is I prefer to actually have my ginger in it. Some people opt out of it and others do add it, but it's up to you. It's a spicy thing and it's sweet, remember. And also, I've got the white sugar and the brown sugar here. Of course, when I'm actually making this in a healthier way, I use the brown sugar, but traditionally we always use the white sugar because that was what was readily available at the time. So I hope you enjoy this.
For the spices, we will need half a teaspoon of cloves. We need 1 teaspoonful of chili powder. Depending on how hot you want it, you can actually increase it to a tablespoonful. Also ginger, you need a tablespoonful, and half a teaspoonful of salt, and 1 tablespoonful of sugar. So I purchased a coffee blender, and that's what I actually use for blending my spices. So I'm going to actually add all the required spices into this blender and blend everything, including the sugar, into a smooth powdery form. Now, if you actually leave the sugar whole, then it becomes like this little crystals, especially if you use like a granulated sugar. But you can use like caster sugar, that would be great. But I find that when I blend it all together, it's great and it's easier to use that way. Once blended, reserve it aside, and now I'm going to talk about the cornmeal.
So what I do have here is my roasted cornmeal. Traditionally, the corn is actually dried out and then it's roasted and milled. And usually they'll mix it with some spices and make like a porridge called Tom Brown, which is incredible as well. I think maybe I should do that one day. Anyway, so I've just toasted this in the oven for 30 minutes at 180 degrees. And I've got this beautiful aroma of roasted corn just permeating the atmosphere. It's just incredible. Now what I'm going to do is my spice mix, I'm actually just going to add that whilst it's warm. because I want the spices to also release their oils, which is just incredible. So I'm just going to mix this together.
Now add your spiced cornmeal flour to your peanut paste or groundnut paste, whichever you do prefer, and mix everything together till it's well combined. Now, if you're mixing everything together and it's too dry, you have two alternatives. You can use a little bit of water to help you mold this perfectly. But if you watch my previous video, you'd know that I actually had some groundnut oil left, and that's what I've used instead. I'm just going to roll this in between my palm. Of course, you have to make sure your hands are clean, and roll this, and this is ready, you know. Now all you have to do is roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay, I'm not going to sing. I don't think this works, but I know what works. This is not any other food. This is Ndudu. Ndudu and Tenyalo. You can reserve your peanut balls now in the fridge if you wish, or place it in an airtight container and enjoy it as and when you wish to enjoy it. But I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do not forget to subscribe, share, and show me some love by leaving some comments below. This recipe actually produces a milder spice, Dzowoe. But if you actually want it spicier, you can increase the amount of chili and your ginger as well. But I like this one. I don't like it too sweet, so hence the amount of sugar I've used is also less. But as I say, it's more of a personal preference. If you actually want it sweeter and spicier, you can increase the amount accordingly. Thank you again for watching this amazing recipe, and I hope you are inspired to try the recipe. Find more inspiring recipes on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com as well as fafagilbert.com. Do not forget to subscribe, share, try the recipe, and leave a comment. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter as Ndudu by Fafa. Until next time, thank you for watching.